Hey guys, welcome back to Swatch Direct, and today I'm going to be doing my monthly collected haul video for the month of August. And I have so much stuff, and it's literally all eyeshadow, like nothing else but eyeshadow. Actually, I'm lying. I did get two eyeliners from Stella Beauty, and I got the Cherry Bomb one, which is just like the true red one. But this one pulls a little bit orange on me. It kind of looks like a little bit like red orange, and I think it's because I'm really golden undertone, like I'm really yellow, so I think that's probably why. And then I got their new doodle one, which is half black and half white. I got this one for mixing because I did get the pastel water activated eyeliners from Beauty Bar Baby, and those are definitely smaller than these, like a lot smaller than these, but they're good for mixing and they're gonna last a very long time because it's really hard to use that much product anyways. So yeah, today I am using the Zulu eyeshadow palette. I'm doing currently a palette a day challenge, and this was the palette for today. And yeah, this is the look. I'm not filming the palette a day challenge because I don't know, like I'm just not filming it. I'm just posting it on Instagram and just like the palette that I use and whether I like the outcome of the look or not. Basically, that's all I'm doing. It's just really simple, and I'm just trying to like use on my makeup and see if I really want it or not. Basically, that's what it is for. All right, so let's get into the collection. Let's get into this. So the first thing that I did get this month was the Mita's Cosmetics Lemonade palette. So they were having their Christmas in July sale, and this was on sale for like $9, I believe. And then with shipping, it came up to $13. So I did ask my mom if she could get me it. So she got me this. And it came in this really cute yellow sleeve, which you can just slide in. But I'm not going to keep the sleeve just because I don't really need it. Like, it's basically the same thing, it's just yellow, so it is cute, but I do prefer the white packaging. And then it does have a nice little mirror in there. So yeah, I'm so happy I have this. Like, I really love Mita's Cosmetics, and this is a really gorgeous yellow palette. I had the ColourPop Honey palette, but I got rid of it because it had a pressed glitter, and I don't use pressed glitters. So this one was more of like, as soon as I saw this palette, I was like, okay, I need it. And then that sale, I was like, yeah, why not? It's the time. Today is the day to get that palette. So yeah, I technically didn't buy that, but I did get it for August, so it is in the collected haul video. Then I did get so many things. So another thing that I did get was a single from Sugar Pill. This purple one is called Veloria. I did get that lavender purple single from Sugar Pill, and I just completed my cool tone palette from them, so I'm happy about that. I do really like their eyeshadows. I think they're really good and really easy to use and blend and all of that stuff, but I feel like they are expensive because they're $10 each eyeshadow. So technically, like, this for 6 eyeshadows is $60, which I think is so much money, but I do really like them. So if you can get them on sale, like, I would so do that. But I didn't get that one on sale. All the other ones I did get on sale. I think I got all of like the other singles for like $5 each, but that one I did pay full price for. Another palette that I did get is the Menagerie Pastel Pup, and this I didn't swatch this palette. I usually do swatch all my like the eyeshadows I get. I take a picture of them and then I swatch them and everything. I didn't swatch this one because Drea told me that this gets hard pan when you swatch it, and then I also heard it from Legally Black Beauty. If you're not following her on Instagram, I would highly recommend. So yeah, I've fell in love with her page ever since I followed her. And so yeah, this gets hard pan when you finger swatch it. So if you want this or have this, do not finger swatch it because you'll get hard pan. And I use brushes with this, and there's no hard pan like in sight at all. It's just a really gorgeous palette, and I've already used this and I do really love it. And the color Snowball is so freaking beautiful all over the lid. Amazing, amazing quality, amazing everything. Then I also did get the Tiny Marvels eyeshadow palette from Sydney Grace in collaboration with Mel Thompson, and I adore this palette. Honestly, it's probably one of my faves now. Like, I love this palette so much. Sydney Grace is amazing. Like, I think that I should not be sleeping on Sydney Grace. Like, everything that they release, I should be getting it because it's just that good. Another palette that I did get was the Ace Beauty Oceanic palette, and I haven't used this yet. I did swatch it, but I have not used it on my eyes. The swatches look amazing, so I mean, I don't doubt that it's going to be great, but I have not used it on my eyes yet. And since I'm doing this challenge, it might take a while for me to actually get to use it. So unless I do like a trying new makeup video or something, but yeah. Then I did get the Nomad Tokyo eyeshadow palette. So I did pre-order this in May, I think it was, or yeah, I think it was either May or I don't know. They had a pre-order, and I pre-ordered this, and it wasn't going to ship until August, so I did get it in August, but I did not purchase it in August. So this is what this looks like, and I swatched this eyeshadow palette as well, but I haven't used it on my eyes. And honestly, I'm so mad at myself for that because I love the colors in this. Honestly, I've been loving pastels. Like, I literally have so many eyeshadow palettes that are pastels now, but I'm not mad at it because they are so gorgeous on the eyes. And this one has great reviews. Oh, also, I have the boxes. Like, the Pastel Pup came in this little box, which is like watercolored paint. It's really beautiful. But this is what the front packaging looks like. I'm not going to be keeping the boxes just because, like, I don't need to be keeping boxes, but I just wanted to keep the box just to show you. If I didn't show the box, it's because, like, if this one has the same packaging to the box, same thing with the Tiny Marvels one. The Nomad one is a little bit different. On the back of the Nomad box is like all the colors, and on the back of this is just like where it was created and stuff, and then the net weight. So this one is a little bit cuter in the back, but I'm not going to be keeping this as well. I don't need to be keeping boxes. All right, so the next eyeshadow palette that I did get was this Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. I've been wanting this for a while now. I regret not getting it on Black Friday when it was half off on Beauty Bay, but I was like, I don't need that palette because from the promo pictures, this looked so boring, but in person, it's just so gorgeous. Like, look at that. And it looks so boring online, like everywhere that it's sold. And I've already swatched this palette, but I have not used it either, so yeah, sorry about that. But this is not a new palette, so we all know if it's a good or bad eyeshadow palette, because I'm pretty sure it would have been bashed by now if it was a terrible eyeshadow palette. So the next eyeshadow palette that I did get was the Radioactive palette from Mel Cosmetics, and I had serious FOMO over this because it's literally sold out everywhere, and I was like, if I miss out on this eyeshadow palette, like, I'm gonna be so upset because I have become basically like a collector for Mel Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, and I was so scared like that this was gonna sell out and I was never gonna get it again, and I'm not sure if it's limited edition or not, so I had to get it. So there it is, I got it. And I used to have the stack, but then I got rid of it to get the palette, and then I never got the palette. And the box is a little bit different from the packaging, but not too much, so I'm not going to be keeping this box either. So yeah. Then I also did get this Glaminatrix eyeshadow palette, Sandra Rose. I did actually pre-order this in May, and I did not get it until August this month. And when I got it, this shade right here, it's called Jasmine, was puffed up and just like overflowing in the pan, and it was like literally everywhere, and I had to repress it, so it doesn't look as neat, but at least it's not like overflowing and dirty in the palette like crazy anymore. But I did swatch this, and I still have not used it, so I know. But this is so pigmented and nice, and the shimmers are gorgeous, and I wanted this palette for so long, so I'm so happy that I have it now. But yeah, I have not used it yet. The next eyeshadow palette is the Juicy Boost from Colored Rain, and I already have a video with this. I've already used it, but I haven't used it like every single shade in here. I've only used this entire row, and I'm not mad at it so far. I haven't swatched this palette completely, but I'm going to be doing that very soon on my Instagram. So yeah, if you want to see that swatch, then follow me on Instagram. Then I did get a couple of magnetic palettes and single eyeshadow palettes. So I didn't buy this magnetic palette. I already have this one, but I did get more singles from JD Glow Cosmetics, and this is all of my singles now from them. I do have all of these swatched on my Instagram as well. So if you want to see these, all of them swatched and the colors, what are they, then you can go to my Instagram and see that. I did get a couple more singles from Menagerie Cosmetics. I got 5 single eyeshadows, and then I depotted my Pharaoh and Dragon Child palette into one big palette so I can have them all together. And they're out here, these 2 palettes. I depotted them and I put them in here with the 5 single eyeshadows that I did buy. And this is also, I think, posted on my Instagram, like the 5 new ones that I got. So I do like this a lot better, all in one. And I did also buy this magnetic palette off of eBay for 10 bucks. So yeah. I also got these from Ulta Beauty. These are on sale currently because this style, there's 2 styles, the medium one and the large one. They're being discontinued. They currently have a new style now, so I think these are like $10, but I got them for $8 each because Ulta had that 20% off coupon. So yeah, I got this Z palette for $8, which that's the cheapest I've ever gotten a Z palette for. The most I paid for a Z palette was 15 bucks, and the cheapest now is $8. And this also another Z palette from Ulta. This is the medium size one, and I have all of my Davina single eyeshadows that I bought in here. I bought these single eyeshadows to dupe the Alma palette, and I'm very close to being completed with duping the palette, but not quite done yet. So yeah, I did get this one. I love this little palette, it's so nice. And the last thing is these magnetic palettes from Revolution Beauty. I got 5 of these, and I have the Alma singles because I had to repress a couple of these because they're so lightly pressed, and I had to repress a lot of them, and they're in here because they were drying. So I think it's easier to have them dry in like this than in the palette that it actually comes in. So you can tell like this palette is so gorgeous, like the colors are so beautiful. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to dupe it, and I put them in here just so they can dry. But I did get 5 of these, and these aren't the sturdiest magnetic palettes. Like this plastic is very flimsy, but it's not bad. Like look how flimsy this is. It's not a bad palette, but it's not the greatest either. I have all of my face products in these now, except this one. This one, obviously I have eyeshadow in there, but all the other 4 I have face products, which I don't travel with like a magnetic palette of face product. I would prefer to just take like one single blush or one single bronzer than like a palette of bronzers. So yeah, these aren't the greatest, but they're not the worst. Obviously the Z palettes are the like greatest magnetic palettes ever. Like these are so sturdy. Like this plastic is so strong. Like this plastic is so strong. These are very, very sturdy, but these aren't too bad. These were only $7, so I mean I'm not too mad about it, so it's fine. So that is everything that I've got in the month of August. Thank you guys for watching my video, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.